welcome to another Pilates interval session. This is the same format as previously. We're going to be doing 4 blocks of 5 minutes. 4 of the exercises will remain the same throughout, and the 5th minute will be a more intense version of one of the other exercises. You have the option in this one of using some weights. I'm going to be using 1 kilo weight. If you don't have weights, you can use tin cans, water bottles, milk bottles, anything like that. You will also need a band at the end for some stretching, and if you're not happy coming down onto your knees, then have a chair close by, as there'll be some alternatives for you as well. So we'll make sure you've got a drink, and then we'll get warmed up. So we're coming into our 2-minute warm-up. Take it gently, move into things gradually. Don't forget you can always rest at any point through this workout. So we're starting with a nice easy step tap. We do 4 of these. And then we come to the middle, we do 4 chest presses. And then we take 4 knee lifts. And then 4 swing down. So we reach up, bend the knees, swing through. Do 2 more. And then we go back to our step tap. So 4 of those. 4 chest presses. So just loosening things up. We'll need all of these muscle groups through our blocks. And then swing down. Two more. Halfway through the warm-up, step tap, chest press, knee lift, and then swing down. Take it gently, lots of control. Do another step tap. Chest press. Knee lifts. And then swing down. Reach up. Swing through. Step tap, and we're nearly done. And then we'll get on with block 1. Okay, so making sure you've got your weights if you're using them, a chair if you need it, and then stepping the feet out wide. We're coming into a wide squat. Bending the knees go out in the direction of the toes. We do 4 of those, and then we stay down and do 4 inner thighs. So we're squeezing inwards, but try not to turn through the knees. We come up, take 4 more squats. Core muscles on. Just watch you don't lock the knees out. Hold it down, squeeze in, 2, 3, 4. So if this isn't for your knees, please take one of the alternatives that you can see. And if it's feeling okay, can you go a little bit lower? Coming up, 4 squats, 4 inner thighs. Hold it down, squeezing inwards. Hold steady, last little bit, and then we come up. We come to the end of the mat, you walk forwards and come to down dog. So we're doing a yoga burpee. So we come to plank, step right foot, left foot, reach up, hands down, right foot back, left foot back, down dog. So we'll stay with the right leg leading for this side, and then we'll change it on the left. So again, you work with what feels right for you. You can always come down to the knees at any point, or you can use the chair that you should be able to see. So moving steadily, you're not in a hurry. About 10 seconds to go, or less than that, 5 seconds, even better. And then come down. You're going to grab your weights and we'll come into our chest press. So opening out, chest flies, elbows touch the floor, weights don't. And then lift up and we take a sit up with the weights in the air. Lots of options here. You don't have to use the weights. You can always place your hands behind your head on the sit up. So work with what feels right for you. If you're not happy doing sit-ups, you can do leg raises instead. Okay? About 5 seconds to go. And then pop the weights down, take the feet off the floor. We crisscross. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Feet down, hip lifts. And we do 4 of those. Same again, feet off the floor, crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4. So take any modifications you need. Again, you don't have to lift the upper body, or take the feet higher. Make it slightly easier. I've lost count. Come back to the hip lifts. So you adapt as you need to. You rest when you need to. Keep it going. So the next time you come to it, you may go a little longer before you need a rest. Well, that's the hope anyway. Okay, our 5th minute, we take the weights, arms out wide, elbows bent, and we take just a little lift. Squeezing through the chest. Nice and controlled. Anytime you need to rest, just stop and join back in when you're ready. Keep that going. This always feels such a long minute. Grit your teeth if you need to. We must be nearly there. "20 seconds to go. Very long 20 seconds. And then release. Bring yourself up to standing. We'll come into block 2. Okay, we should be nice and warm now. Step the feet out wide. Let's take 4 squats. Hold it down, inner thighs. So watch those knees. We're moving from the inner thighs rather than the knees. Stay down, come in and out. So we've got nice long spine, core muscles on, holding steady. So we don't roll the feet or the ankles, it's just an inner thigh movement. 25 seconds to go. Hold it there. Keep going. Squeeze in. 6 seconds. Up we come, and then we come to our yoga burpee. This time with the left leg leading. So down dog, plank, left leg, right leg, lift up. Left leg back, right leg back, plank, down dog. So modify as you need to. And there's always the chair option, which is sounding quite good right now. About 30 seconds to go. Try not to lose form. Even if you go a little bit slower, you don't lose the microphone. That's fine. I'd rather you do it with good posture and control. Last little bit. Come down, lie onto your back. Okay, chest press, 4 of those. And then sit-ups. So tucking the chin in. Hands can always go behind your head if that's better for your neck. Keep checking core muscles. Slow it down anytime you need to. Rest anytime you need to. Elbows are soft. Chin tucked in. Look after your body as you work through this. Feet off the floor. Let's crisscross 4 times. And then feet down, hip lift 4 times. Holding in the middle. And again, so you can always go higher or you can tap the toes to the floor. Just work with what feels right for you. Don't want to feel this in the lower back or the crisscross in the lower back. Ten seconds to go. Saved by the bell, coming up for our 5th minute, and we're going to do a plank. Now you may well be able to hold a plank for a minute, you go for it. If not, stay with me, and we're going to hold in 10-second intervals. So holding steady, and then we take the knees down just for a split second, sit back, and we go again. So looking ahead of you, holding through the middle, and down, sit back. Keep going, looking forwards. So lots of options. You can keep the knees down. You can work with the chair, whatever feels right for you. So last go. Hold, smile, breathe. And release it. Well done. Let's move on to block 3. Okay, block 3, let's step the feet wide again. Shoulders back, 4 squats. Oh, I started before the bell, you did some extra ones. Stay in and hold and then pulse. And then up you come, go again, 4 squats. So knees in the direction of the toes. Don't lock the knees out. And be careful on this inner thigh work that you don't press through the knees. It's all inner thigh. So it's quite a small range of movement, really. Keep that going. 20 seconds to go. Keep moving. And then we've got the dreaded yoga burpees coming up. Let's go. So coming forwards into down dog. We're leading with our right leg this time. Come to plank. Right foot, left foot, stand tall. Right foot, left foot, down dog. So anytime you need to, come down to the knees and do it from there. 30 seconds, we're halfway. About 15 seconds. I think we can get another one in. Come down to the mat. So we're coming into our chest press. Grab the weights, 4 of those, and then sit up. So support the head if you need to. Keeping that going, 15 seconds roughly. And then release, so feet off the floor, crisscross, whichever height you need. 2 more, and then feet down, hip lifts. Same again, adapting as you need to. Seconds. And then up we come for our 5th minute. Now there is a lying down option on this. You can take it if that's better for you. If not, knees wide, inner thighs only. So we stay low, back straight, core muscles on. Now the work comes from the inner thighs. We're not turning in on the knee or turning the foot. And you might find that you start to creep up. Let's stay low. So also a little bit of work to the outside of the thigh, but more to the outside of the bottom. 20 seconds. Keep going. 10 seconds. Go a little bit lower for the last 10. And we are done. Just one more block to go. Okay, this is our last block. If you were thinking of giving up, it's only one more set to go. So turning the toes out, knees out, coming down into our squat. So you might find that your legs are a little bit shaky after that last 5th minute exercise. So maybe don't go so low, rest when you need to. Keep going. So anytime you have a rest, you can have a little walk around and then come back to the mat and come back to the work. "20 seconds to go. My legs are feeling a little bit shaky. We're nearly done for this one. Up you come, yoga burpee. Left leg is leading. So down dog, plank, left, right, reach. Don't lose the microphone. Plank, down dog. Keep it controlled. Go at whatever pace feels right for you. And try not to lose the form. We're halfway. "15 seconds. And then come down to the floor. Okay, grabbing the weights. 4 chest flies. And then 4 sit-ups. Same again. We're nearly at the end, not long now. Feet off the floor, so we're coming to our crisscross 4 times. Modify as you need to. Hip lifts 4 times. Go again. So slow down if that's better for you. And make the most of the control that you have. So don't fling the legs about or the upper body. Okay, so we're coming into our 5th minute, which is going to be staying with our crisscross. So you can just keep going, or we can do it in sets of 8. So we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, quick rest. Go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Same again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Again. Keep it moving. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Last time. 5 seconds. We just keep going. And we're done. Oh, let's move on to our stretch. Okay, let's have a stretch. So you need your band or your belt. Let's lie down onto your back. Just bring the knees into the chest and gently rock. So we'll give that lower back a little release. Come back to the middle, pop the feet down. Take the band. Let's take right foot up into the band, slide the left leg out, and we'll draw the right leg towards you. So we're stretching to the back of the thigh, drawing it in. We've done quite a lot of leg work, so we're going to stretch all the way around the leg. And then keep drawing the leg towards you, but take the band in the left hand and bring the leg across. But because it's coming towards you, sort of aiming up towards that shoulder. Feel the stretch So the outside of the leg going round into the bottom. And then come back. So we switch hands. We take that leg out to the right now. So taking the leg wide. Make sure the other side, the hip stays in contact with the floor. The leg is heavy, so you find that inner thigh stretch. Come back to the middle, take both feet up, change the legs over. So we're sliding right leg out, drawing the left leg towards you and finding that stretch to the back of the thigh. Keep drawing it in, but at the same time, right hand holds on. We take the leg across and find the stretch to the outside of the leg. Bring it back, switch hands. Take the leg out wide, but keep the hips to the floor, so there's no twisting through the pelvis. Gently come back. Take the band away, and then I want you to just roll over onto your side and we'll stretch out the front of the thigh. So head into the hand, bending the top leg, just take the foot into the hand. Let's try not to point the knee to the ceiling, just bring it low. Tuck the bottom under, and see if you can find that stretch to the front of the hip and thigh. So releasing where you worked in the squats. And then release, and we're going to go over to the other side, so you can either just flip away from the screen, and same thing, foot into the hand, find that stretch. Tucking the tailbone under, knees quite low. Gently release, bring yourself up. One last stretch, opening to the front of the body. So hands come behind the head, elbows wide, look a little to the ceiling and draw the elbows back as much as you can so you open the chest. And then gently release. If you have a little bit more time to do a longer stretch, maybe have a look at one of our other videos. If not, well done, and I'll see you again soon.